Good morning. So last night, one of my guys sent me a video of a guy commenting on Gavin Newsom and the far left. Independents and far lefts are MAGA. If you're an independent voter, you're MAGA. Don't sell me, you. Don't sell me. I'm not part of any political party. I think both sides, fuck you. At this point, this is not about politics or policy. This is about morality. It's either right or wrong. Everything Trump's doing is wrong and unconstitutional. Anyone who fights against it is right. Simple as that. And if that includes doing some stuff that seems totally unconstitutional, fuck it. Because at this point, we have to win the war to get back to some kind of normalcy. Trump has just basically pulled every plug. He's got his red states sending National Guard troops to D.C. He's declared civil war. So Gavin Newsom, who at first played the Democratic establishment game, bipartisan, let's listen to both sides, had podcasts with Charlie Kirk. Notice his podcast went the way of the dodo. He was trying to balance it. He said that, we don't worry about the immigration policy because the Republicans won it. This is all old school Democratic bullshit that wasn't going to win. Pissed me off. Pissed off a lot of people. And then Trump fucked with L.A. Then Trump fucked with the state. Trump saw weakness in his face. Saw it was weak. And also he wanted to mess with California and Newsom. Because honestly, that one meeting they had, if you see that picture on the tarmac, Melania was staring him down like she wanted to eat every inch of him. Truth. Look it up. And then all of a sudden, Newsom realized you can't compromise with these people. These people are evil. He saw the ICE raids. He saw what was going. He saw them take the National Guard from him. And he said, okay. And then came that was the first step. Because then he started to fight back. Then came the redistricting. And he said, you know what? F that. We're going to fight fire with fire because we can't win that way. You saw Greg Abbott today on Fox News saying we're going to sue California and because that's illegal, but we're going to do what we're going to do in Texas because we can. Dude, same thing. If you get a court decision against California, it's going to affect you, what you're going to do. But see, that's what the world they live. They live in a fantasy life that everything they do is correct. Everything they do cannot be stopped. But what Gavin Newsom has done is said, you know what? This is not about policy. This is a fight. And we're going to fight him like we fought us. Hence, the redistricting going on the ballot, which will probably win. Fuck you, Republicans. You're going to lose this one. Which brings me to the far left. Newsom is going hard on Trump. He is just trolling him. All the stuff that Trump does, he's doing it with him. We all know it's tongue-in-cheek, but it's all what Trump does, and it's pissing MAGA off and making Trump crazy, and I love it, because he's fighting and he's talking shit. The far left doesn't like it. The far left, who is MAGA, it's just MAGA, they're blue MAGA, as someone called them, whose only idea is that they want to fuck with the system. They don't care because the majority of them are rich, majority of them are white, and they think they matter in the Democratic Party, and they have. They have fucked up the Democratic Party in several elections, including the last one. They're the first ones to talk about the election was stolen, but they're also the first ones not to say anything that they didn't vote either, because they didn't like Kamala Harris. I saw one far left motherfucker call Kamala Harris a fascist. But the good thing about what Gavin Newsom is doing, he's making them irrelevant. They're talking their shit. They're saying they can't do that. Legal women vote, the redistricting can't do that. And people are going, no. Because your bullshit is not going to fly this time. Your Jill Stein, policy bullshit is not going to work, because we see you for who you are: liars and opportunists, racists, homophobes, xenophobes, misogynistic, just hiding behind liberal clothing. And you give a bad name to the word liberal. So, the best thing about Newsom going after Trump is that he's exposed the far left for the bullshit they are, and people are ignoring them. And keep it up. Every time you see a far left person come out and start talking about all of them are fascists, tell them to go fuck themselves, and tell them they're no better than Trump and MAGA, because they are. They are blue MAGA, and they don't give a fuck about the country. So thank you, Gavin Newsom. Not only are you making Trump's life a living hell, but also you're making the far left assholes irrelevant.